Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 2 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 2 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter addition two digits. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So let's just start with the lesson, that is right addition sentences. So let's just start with the lesson. Write an addition sentence based on the picture. So we need to write down the sentence. We know that each full row has 10 puzzles, 10 pieces, right? So they are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 67 yellow pieces plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the pieces are orange. So in total they are 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. So the total pieces we have is 72. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Write an addition sentence based on the picture. So we have 67 yellow pieces and 5 green pieces. So in total they have 72. It is option number 3 is the correct option. Write an addition sentence based on the picture. That would be 15 plus 5 equals 20. Option number 1 is the correct option. Write an addition sentence based on the picture. So each row has 10 pieces, right? So let's just count them: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. And they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in total, they are that is 60. Option number 1 is the correct option. 15 plus 5 is 60. Fifty-four plus 6 is 60. Actually, it is option number 3. I selected the wrong option. Sorry. That is 54 plus 6. Write an addition sentence based on the picture. So they are 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. And the 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is 54 plus 9. So their sum is 60 and 3 it is. 63 it is. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 15 plus 6. Option number 3 is the correct option. 21 it is. That is 43 plus 3 equals 46. Option number 2 is the correct option. 33 plus 6 it is, that is 39. Write an addition sentence based on the picture. That is 18 plus 2 equals to. Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just move on to next lesson. That is ways to make a number using addition. Select all the ways to make 61. So we have to make 61. So let's just add and see which options make 61. So that is 58 plus 3 and 53 plus 8. They both make 61. Let's just start with the test questions. Select all the ways to make 61. So we have to make 61. That's the one we just did. So we know that 58 plus 3 makes 61 and 53 plus 8. Option number A and C is the correct option. Which is not a way to make 71. So you don't have to make 71. Let's just add and see which option makes 71. 62 plus 8 is 70. 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. So these are the two options that make 71. The only option that does not, that is not a way to make 71 is 62 plus 8. That is option A is the correct option. How do you make 83? How do you make 83? 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. 78 plus 5 is 83. Option number A is the correct option. 78 plus 5. How do you make 64? So, which is the correct option? That is option number C. 61 plus C is the correct option. 61 plus 3 is the correct option. Very good. Option C it is. How do you make 48? Option B is the correct option. That is 47 plus 1. Option number 1 is the correct option. Which is not a way to make 89. Not a way to make 89. 88 plus 1 is 89. 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. 93 plus 6 is 99. Option number C is the correct option. Select all the ways to make 67. 67 we need to make. That is 64 plus 3 and 64 plus 3 is 67 and 65 plus 2 is also 67. So option number B and C is the correct option. Which is not a way to make 81. Not a way to make 81. Option A is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Addition word problems up to 2 digits. Let's just start with the test questions. Isaac's family has 14 ounces of regular peanut butter. They also have 5 ounces of crunchy peanut butter. How many ounces of peanut butter do they have? 14 plus 5, right? That is 14 plus 5 equals 19. That is option number 3 is the correct option. Pam had a birthday party. 19 girls and 5 boys from her class came. How many of the Pam's classmates were at the party? That is 19 plus 5. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It is the correct option is 24. Option number 2 is the correct option, that is 24. Yesterday, Josie took care of her younger brother and sister. She picked up 27 of her brother's toy and one of her sister's toy. How many toys did Josie pick up? So, which is the correct option? 27 of her brother's toy and one of her sister toy. So, 27 plus 1 makes 28. It is. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. Last Saturday, Sydney and her friend had a huge snowball fight. During the fight, 16 of the snowballs hit their targets, but 8 of them missed. How many snowballs were thrown? That is 16 plus 8 is 24. It is. Option number 3 is the correct option. Brandon's favorite games at the carnival are the ring toss game and the miniature rifle range. Brandon tries the ring toss game 11 times and the miniature rifle range 4 times. In all, how many times did Brandon play the games? You need to calculate how many times they play the game. Add 11 plus 4 makes That is 15. Option number 2 is the correct option. Then okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is complete the addition sentence up to 2 digits. Let's just start with the test questions. Fill in the missing number. 12 plus what number equals 21? 12 plus 9 is 21. Option number 2 is the correct option. Fill in the missing number. 8 plus what number equals 20? 'That is 8 plus 20 makes 28. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 8 plus 10 makes 18. Option number 3 is the correct option. That is 8 plus 18 makes 26. Option number 3 is the correct option. Fill in the missing number. 24 plus missing number is 26. 24 plus 2 makes 26. Option number 3 is the correct option. Fill in the missing number. That is 1 plus 13 equals 14. Option number 2 is the correct option. Fill in the missing number. 6 plus missing number equals 21. So which number is it? That is 6 plus 15 is 21. Fill in the missing number. 18 plus missing number is 25. That is 18 plus 7 makes 25. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 2 math. Chapter we were working on is subtraction two digits. The lessons we have covered today are addition two digits. Right additions, ways to make a number using addition, addition word problems up to two digits, complete the addition sentence up to two digits. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons you just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lessons, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or you can write them down in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusion. Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.